Good morning, guys. Welcome back to a new week of farming repairs, basically, is what we're going to be working on, at least, well, no, most of this week. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining us. I'm Taylor, and I work on a dairy farm in Maine, and I just make videos all about farming, cropping, milking cows. If you enjoy that kind of thing, please don't forget to subscribe. We just finished milking. We got the girls outside for the first time in 3 days. So they were super excited to go outside. We actually cleaned out the free stall already this morning and everything. Got that good for them to go outside, put out 3 bales. When they haven't gone out for a while, they start to get antsy and they pick on each other a lot. And it can just be really dangerous with almost 80 cows out there running around. They're out on the pad as well today, but the pad does need to be cleaned, so it's pretty gross. It can be a little bit slippery when it's like that. We just did not have time to clean it up. But I have to come out and check on everybody. It is super windy out here. I have to come out and check on everybody because we heard some strange things happening. And we let everybody out this morning, including the cow that I say we leave in a lot because she just gets picked on and she's been pushed down before and we've had to help her up. And she split one time where we was really close to losing her that time, so we just leave her in a lot. We did let her out today, however, because she was in heat, so we're trying to keep a really close eye on her. My little buddy just came over to say hi. This is Patty. She's like half a dog, I swear. She's probably gonna follow me out here, so I do have to be careful. You guys probably can't even hear me because it's so windy. Patty, be a cow. So we're just gonna peek because the bull is out here. Don't hit me, please. So I don't want to get, you know, gored or anything. Holy cow, look how many geese are in that pond. I would think that would be awfully cold, but I guess they don't care. So there's the new heifer. She's alright, she's not getting picked on. I'm trying to be inconspicuous here, but it's not working. Hello. So she's over there. I don't know if you can see, she just backed out by that Guernsey and just went right back into the feeder. Move your head, excuse me. She's right in front of that white cow right there. She's in heat. I don't know where the bull is. He should be over there somewhere. He was following her around. But now I don't see him. He's probably right next to her somewhere. So hopefully she's doing okay right now. Usually she gets pushed down within the first like 30 minutes. It's already been almost an hour, so she should be okay. Wow. I guess maybe she was one of the ones that was getting beat on. Hi, Georgia. Look at her face. What happened? You look like you took a mud bath. Only it's not mud. You poor thing. You can't eat my hand. I don't have any donuts. That's Daisy. She absolutely loves donuts. If you have a donut, she will be your best friend. If you don't have a donut, she'll try to kill you if you milk her. True story. They're all so weird. They're all so weird. Especially you. Yes. So everybody out here is all good. They've already done their favorite thing to do lately is to just slide this door shut. I did not shut that. They keep doing that. I don't know why. But somebody comes out here and you can see because that's a heavy door. They're constantly beating the crap out of it and they shut it completely. Like most days that will be completely shut. I don't know how. Oh, Daisy's like, how about that? Can I eat that? No. Okay, it's wild out there. So what we're going to be working on today, you heard me mention that we're going to be repairing stuff, so there's lots of things. There's never a lack of things to do. But one of the major things that we're going to be working on today, Bren went to move the sawdust truck the other day, and the brakes were really spongy and just acting not right. Thought maybe it was a brake line, which we thought was weird anyway because we've replaced all the brake lines on that just kind of as we go. They've rusted out. The truck is 27 years old, so obviously all the old brake lines are gone now and they're completely replaced ones. So all of those were fine. We couldn't find it was leaking anywhere. The brake fluid was still up where it should be. So what we narrowed it down to is the master cylinder. So I'm guessing the master cylinder is just like completely gone because if you pump the brakes, you do have some brakes, not what you should obviously. If you were carrying a load, it would be super dangerous if somebody went out in front of you. So we're not going to be getting sawdust. We called and canceled our sawdust. We can make it probably to the end of this week. And Bren also called the auto parts store and ordered a new master cylinder, which came in a couple days ago, but it was on the weekend. So we're going to go get it today. Today is Monday, by the way. So we're going to go get that. Okay. You scare me when you do that. So anyway, we're going to get that master cylinder and then we'll start working on that. I'm not sure. I think I saw something about you needed like a bleeder kit for it or something. I'm not really sure. I think we've done it once before, but we'll find. The new one. Oh dear. What if it was wrong after all that?
It's all started.
Looks right. You got those bolts all started?
No, I just got to see if these loosened. No, I didn't. I just started.
I said, no, I just did, surprised they started.
Oh yeah, they're all oily. One more. I'll just get this started and then I'll take those two off. Okay. Yeah, oh, you did use vice grips, I think.
Okay.
Don't know what it is. Wow.
Yeah,
Just clamp it on tight.
I guess I'm gonna have to.
The other one. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. There you go. There we
Where
go.
was that one?
Yeah.
It's
Now we can get it
leak
with the
all
wrench.
over the place?
Yeah, that's why I wanted to. Once you get that loose.
Wow.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah. Started. Good. Here, now use this wrench on.
This is actually pretty comfy. Sit on the tire and work on it. You just like. Is this gonna like go all over me?
I don't think so. It's just.
It's full, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wouldn't you know it? We just topped it off.
We just filled it. Just filled it and then the master cylinder went.
That wind is something else.
Oh. Probably will leak more when you take.
What's that?
Probably will leak more when you take that up there. Maybe not.
There.
Right down when we get to the other.
So then there's only 4 bolts. Sure does.
Not that cold though, really.
It's 50 something, but
50.
it just doesn't feel it because
Just filled it too. Yeah. That's melted away pretty quick. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know. We come down and get a bag of grain. I told her somewhere right. I'm gonna find this fan. I said it's gotta be here somewhere, and she put in.
Hi, yeah, I have loads of fun.
Or something. We ended up to a great big dairy farm. Oh yeah, they've a couple of days done. That'll be all fucked up. They wish it easy.
All right.
Wire cattle panels across them. Throw a couple big pigs in there.
Hopefully.
All that shit and stuff. They'll roll it out through that fence, and I just keep straightening it out with a tractor until it's clean. Then I move them to the next one. There we go.
There, thank you.
What's that look like under there?
Just
Just a rod, isn't it?
sure. I don't know. I'm just taking bolts and nuts out. That's all I'm doing. Change of pace. You're actually going to read the directions.
Disconnect all electrical leads and all that stuff.
We already got everything off, so you got that.
Clear the area where the brake lines connect to the old master cylinder. Yeah. Disconnect the brake lines from the master cylinder. Remove the nuts.
What is that? That's an old master cylinder. That's not what this looks like. That's a really old one. Or maybe it looks like that under there. I don't know. This is the new one, by the way.
Methods.
It is the same thing. What is that?
Can't we figure this out?
Why are they different sizes?
What is
Are they? There you go. The blue things I gave to you. I think you must have put them in your pocket. Okay, hold on. Excuse me, I gotta sit right there. Okay. Can you pull those sideways?
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, there we go. I was worrying for a second. There's 2 right there by
2.
right there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We're gonna do it our way.
Yeah.
We've done this before anyway.
Look.
Where is he? He's in the engine. You're such a
Kevin.
weird cat. What do you call him? Zesty K? Zesty Kevin.
Zesty K. Zesty.
What are you doing, you strange cat? He is literally crawling in the engine. He's just like,
Hi, Kevin.
what are you doing, guys?
Kevin. Look at why they want to stand up again.
Look at this fool. What are you doing?
Just watching. So you want to put these on lightly?
That's what we did the time we blooded ourselves. The old one, that is. When I can't remember why we did it, but I know we did. We were having troubles, and it ended up being the hydraulic brake. The hydraulic parts of the brake, right? Not the actual brakes, but we thought it was the brakes. I'm not a huge fan of the hydraulic brake. There's too much to go wrong when you should just have brakes.
Yeah.
Truck shuts off, you don't have anything except an emergency brake.
Yeah.
Like that's gonna stop a full load.
Electric over hydraulic. School buses had those.
Yeah. Well, weren't GMCs?
Wrong way.
No.
Oh, okay.
I know I usually get it wrong, but
Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
a lot of people think this is a
Piece of crap?
no, yeah, well, that too, but no, the engine. It's a
366.
It's a 366, but they usually think it's something else. I can't remember what the other one they think it is.
3.
But it's only a 6 liter. It's so tiny.
Yeah, it is tiny
To be
for a
hauling.
big truck. Goes good though.
What is it you always say? It was designed to haul furniture across the Midwest, not
It was.
not all silage for 20
A stove
years.
and a recliner.
Penske.
And real tight.
This is the first one I've tightened completely. The rest of them I haven't done yet.
Size is that? 11 millimeter? No.
This
12.
is 15.
15 millimeter. Probably it's not even the metric. But that
I don't
fits.
think it is.
So that fits and we're going to go with it. Alright, I'm going to hook this.
Little plug in. It's pretty simple.
Yeah, here's. Let me hook this one up.
Hopefully it works.
So we get that.
It looks like it's kind of off.
Bend it again.
I think I got it. Maybe not. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
It's a little... I can still do it with my hand, it's just slippery
Let me see it. Yeah.
because of all the brake fluid on there.
Yeah, that's about it.
Cross your fingers. This is just a one reservoir too, right? Yep.
Yeah.
We were gonna put the old stuff back in, but it doesn't look very good. We just put that in, so maybe there's...
It says put new in it. I'm going to put new.
this is gonna go well.
Am I supposed to put it all? You sure it's just one compartment?
Yep. Positively.
We need it.
You may need to put your old stuff in. Kind of thought one jar would fill it.
Yeah, let me.
Wow, that's hard. Okay. I'm watching them. A little bit, not much. One more time. Okay. Clearly, we're not mechanics. Do not follow our advice at all. That's not right.
It's not?
No. Not even close. I never can figure out how that goes back in there.
That was right.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it hurt.
It doesn't look right. I think it goes like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
There, that's right.
I know that is a real. Oh, no. Okay.
Oh yeah, one of them gets caught on there. I said one of those hooks gets caught on those steps every time.
Yeah, I want this one for the Kubota.
4 bungee cords. Then we just have to crawl up the truck.
Okay.
Now I just gotta get in. It's just always okay. Let's see how this works. You probably shouldn't go the direction it has the giant hill. I think you guys have brake fluid all over your glasses. AKA the screen. There you go. Better. Listen to that wind. Somehow the lawn is getting greener. I don't know how. So this is exactly the same thing. And one for the GMC brand is AC Delco, right? GMC brand is AC Delco,
Yeah.
right? That was $500. This was less than half the price. $202. Same thing. Hopefully there's nobody behind us. Brake check. We stopped. Yeah. Whoa. I didn't feed the heifers, we can stop and feed them.
Okay.
Is this first crop or second crop?
First. There's 8 there and only 3 here left.
Is that second?
Yeah, that's second. I think that's all second. I think that's all second.
That's first.
Yeah.
We need to get out and pick up plastic and sticks and stuff. Normally we already would be. I'll get out and feed them. You don't have to. I'll just be real quick. We gave them a rat bale a couple days ago. It smells really good. They're doing well. There's only 5 in here now, and it'll be a while before any of them will get moved over to go to the other barn where they'll get bred, because they're not very big. They're much younger than the last ones we took over. Well, I shouldn't say that. There's one Normandy that wasn't very good about getting up and eating with the other Normandies and the other bigger heifers. So she's still here, so she probably will start going faster now that the other ones are gone. So she might be going over pretty soon. But everybody else that's down there is fairly young. So they won't be going over for quite a while. Nobody was hungry apparently, because I didn't hear anybody making a sound. I can see them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody's over here. There. Easy enough. It's nice out if you can stay out of that wind. Hate a bug.
Yeah. Sorry.
That was easy.
Is it right full of
It's not full now, but it's right there.
something else?
Only leaked out, I don't even know, not much. Maybe like that much.
Oh, yes,
Whoa.
it's already good enough.
I wasn't expecting that.
Another job done. High five.
I missed.
We ripped the finger off. High 4.
So it is the next morning. We just finished up milking. We're going to be leaving the girls inside today because we have lots of work to do outside. We've got to clean the pad off, and it just wasn't worth doing that and then letting them outside today since it's supposed to rain later on today. It doesn't look like it right now, although it is clouding in a little bit, but it is supposed to rain later, and it wouldn't be worth it. Hurry around to get the pad cleaned off for them to just bring them inside tonight and not let them out tonight anyway. So they're going to be staying inside. We've already bedded them. They're laying down. Most of them are laying down. We gave them 1 rat bale in here this morning because they had 3 outside last night and they just weren't even hungry. They haven't even finished what we put down this morning. So anyway, we didn't get most of what we wanted to get done yesterday done. We did a lot. We got the truck fixed, and then we also we got the inflations put on. We needed to do that because we had been putting that off, and we really needed to get it done because a lot of them are getting scratchy on the inside, which is just not good. It can cause mastitis, and also the cows obviously do not like that feeling of the scratchy rubber. So we changed those. We didn't get our wrap unloaded from the truck, which we have to do today. So I think that's gonna be the first thing that we're gonna do, and then we've got a few other small things planned for today. Since it's gonna rain later on, we're not gonna be able to get a lot accomplished other than cleaning off the pad. Probably won't film any of that because you guys have seen that a million times, but. Ready?
Yep.
You get that unloaded? Your plan to not use all the boxes is, or move all the boxes?
Yeah. We need the boiler water's running. We'll be a second.
Okay.
Take that and grab another one off the trailer. I'll drive up to it.
Up here? You gonna do it up here?
Huh?
You gonna do it up here?
No, down there.
Oh. So a little bit of change in plans. We can't actually get that pallet off with the tractor because the pallet isn't a real pallet. It's like a homemade pallet, so it would just rip it right apart if we tried to do that. So we are unfortunately going to have to handle every single box to unload it. But I'm going to be putting the grill on the Massey right now because we haven't done that yet. It's a mess down here. Could pick up a bunch of the bale wrap that's just kind of gotten thrown around here. The mud is ridiculous to get to the building this year. It's crazy. We've got quite a lot of hay left. We actually have hay left from last year. The darker colored stuff that you guys can see over here with the white wrap is from last year. The green stuff is from this year. So quite a lot of dry hay left. Like I said, we're not going to be doing any at all this year. So first things first, I'm going to tighten up the terminals and the battery because, oh, you're probably wondering why we moved this. We just wanted to get it out here so in case we had to work on it. There's not enough room in the bay that it was in the shop to actually work on it. So if we want to clean it out or anything, it just kind of has to be down here. So got our bungee cord for this is what holds on the grill. You got to hook it back there and then hook it to the back of the grill right there because the little knobs that used to be on here, it used to be like a handle, I guess, and you turned it and it would lock the grill in. They don't work anymore because obviously it's broken. Front actually replaced those a few times and they just never lasted. So well, gosh, I can't remember where I had this hooked. Right there, maybe? I might have to put a knot in it because I think it's too long. Ooh. There. Once again, the Massey is beautiful. Still got issues, just go with it. We've done a few things to this to get it ready. We haven't cleaned it out yet, and we do have to probably replace some tines on it this year, which is never a fun time because taking these bands off, I can't remember what they're called. Rakers, maybe? You just hook up this head and you make sure you chain it so it doesn't fall on you, obviously. And then you lay underneath it to take the other bolts off. There's 2 bolts up here and 2 bolts on the bottom. You don't have to take these ones off because I think they're slotted. So you just loosen them and then pull it ahead. But you do have to take the bottom ones off, I believe. Maybe those ones are slotted as well, but either way, it's just impossible to get these on there. There's no room to work with your ratchets, and it's just one of my least favorite jobs to do as far as mechanic work goes. But we got our brand new, what do you call that? Fire extinguisher. I can't talk today. Brand new fire extinguisher on there. All you do is just pull this and unhook it, and then you're good to go. We still have a little bit of wrap in there. I'd say we probably have actually quite a lot. Might be close to 100 bales on there right now. So we can go a while like that. Like I said, we do need to clean it out first, and that's just take the air compressor with a gun nozzle on it, or some of you guys sent us a leaf blower and you said that works really well, so we might use that this year. Spray it all out. We took the back panels off because we had trouble with hay getting squished in here, and to come out and pick it all out of the rollers, and it was just a nightmare. So we're going to be putting the wrap in here, by the way, if you haven't figured that out. So you're gonna put it on this?
Yep. There you go. 1, 2, drop. Wow, almost got a toe.
Here, you want my knife?
I got one.
Are you? Whiff. My knife's not good enough for you.
I got a real knife.
You're making fun of my knife.
You could hurt yourself with that knife, but you'd never cut yourself.
You could exert yourself trying to cut something. Hold on. Oh. Wow, they wrapped it good, didn't they? I guess they wrapped it good.
Yeah. All right. Won't even cut plastic.
It won't. It really won't. Ah, I got it. How do you want me to stack them? Like this way? Or this way?
We got 2, yeah.
This way?
Yeah, like that, and then, yeah. Not supposed to go more. Yeah, that one.
You want to go this way with
No, the other one.
these ones?
Yeah.
Get them real straight, did I?
There you go.
Somebody was asking the other day how many bales one of these will do.
Right around 20, maybe 22.
Right?
Maybe if they're all good shape bales, you can get 22 if they're good shape. What sucks up the plastic is when you get a misshapen one that doesn't turn like it should. Rotate, I mean.
Wow. These things are hefty after a while.
Huh?
These things are hefty after a while.
4 more. Woo! Ah!
Box got a little wet.
Yeah. Water shouldn't bother. Plastic.
There.
Okay.
24 boxes. I said 24 boxes. Now I'm gonna go look at my tractor. There's my baby right there. Can't fit through there, can I? We'll find out. No, this was a bad idea. I did it. How you been, old friend? Oh, I can't wait to drive this. I'd start it for you guys, but we unhooked the battery, so I can't.
Another cat.
Where?
Up here.
What?
Right there. That's not Nelson. Climb up on the hood, you can see it.
Crawl up on the roof, maybe I can. No, it's not. Hi, kitty. That beam is broken. Somebody got a little violent with the bales. Okay, Brent. Come here, kitty. Oh, it's okay. Not very friendly.
You want to ride up?
No, yeah, I guess. Gotta get off here somehow. This is kind of a ridiculous choice. Why did I do this? Whew. It's a little far. Look at it rain. So we did get everything on our agenda. Giant bump. I'm on a dirt road right now. We did get mostly everything done today that we wanted to get done. We didn't get the pad cleaned off. just because it started raining and we decided that the cows weren't going to go outside anyway, so we'll do it tomorrow morning. It's all pushed up and ready to be cleaned off. All it's going to take is probably like 15 minutes. Scoop that up with the Kubota and then haul that over into the manure pit. We did get a few things done today. Got a wrap put away, which I'm glad we did because that would all be soaked right now, and it doesn't hurt it obviously. It would completely ruin the boxes, and then it would make them even more hard to handle because then you've just got a bunch of loose rolls of plastic, and it's just not fun to have disintegrated boxes. We've done that before, so we try to keep them dry. And we got the grill back on the Massey. What else did we do? Changed the inflations yesterday. We still have some work to do in the barn, but obviously we can't do that when the cows are inside. Hopefully they'll go out tomorrow. I don't know if it's supposed to rain tomorrow. I don't think so. I think it's just supposed to be cloudy and only in the 40s. We just don't seem to be getting any real spring weather. This is the first, today was 57. And this was the first warm day we've had in a couple weeks. So March was actually better than April has been. So I hope you guys are having better weather than we are, because we're just hitting the cold, rainy, just, it's been a terrible April so far. They say April showers bring May flowers, but for Maine, all they bring is flooding and mud season. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you guys so much for joining me. Keep it real, keep farming, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye.